What's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Clever.
And this is She-Hulk, episode 1x5, called Mean, Green, and Straight Poured Into These Jeans.
What does that mean?
Like, when you're poured into your jeans, it means they're so tight that you're like, ooh, there's no way you pulled those up. You must have been poured into them jeans.
Is that a thing that people say?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, you should know this. We grew up in the Midwest.
We
grew up in denim country.
Never heard that before.
That's crazy to me.
Ever.
I feel like you did not go outside until we got married.
What?
You were a hermit.
You saw me at Young Canadians.
I know, but I'm starting to not believe it. Like, your lack of pop culture knowledge sometimes, particularly yesterday. Guys, watch our Warcraft reaction on this Saturday. It's going to be public. Patrons, you're going to get it on Friday.
This is a plug.
Clarus learns a fact about a thing that derails the whole reaction so hard. It's the funniest moment of my life with her. I cannot wait for you all to see it. But this is a She-Hulk episode. Let's get back to She-Hulk. Quickly before we do, this isn't like a sponsor or anything, but I want to quickly shout out the Amidala Initiative. I'm wearing their Sick Trans Rights shirt. It says trans rights are human rights in Arabish, the Star Wars language. And I just want to say, if you want to go over at Amidala Helps, just wanted to shout them out. They're doing good work for trans kids in Texas. And those kids need help.
Yep.
So, not like individually. They're all great, but like...
I think Texas just needs help.
Texas needs help.
Yeah.
So go over to at Amidala Helps and consider supporting the Amidala Initiative. But for now, let's jump into episode 5, because episode 4 ended on a cliffhanger that didn't really make sense to me.
Yep. I'm kind of glad we did our reaction yesterday to this. We didn't have to wait a full week. We only had to wait one day.
Yeah. You can't sue someone because other people gave them a nickname.
Yeah. So we're going to see how they deal with that.
I'm hoping the legalese of this... here's the thing. Good lawyer comedies, the legal stuff makes sense, and the rest is funny. I hope that She-Hulk doesn't become nonsense legal stuff that is funny, but is like...
But it loses that, like, grounding a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. All right. Don't forget to go over to patreon.com/nerdynightly for the full reaction, and let's dive into it.
Let's go.
She's suing me over the name She-Hulk? But that's my name.
The legalese of it. It doesn't...
We're going to see how they handle it, yeah.
No. And it's dumb. It's dumb for me to be as stuck on it, but I'm like, you would think that Marvel, of all companies, would know what copyright law is.
Yeah. Disney? No.
Like, Marvel has spent the last, 8 years arguing with Sony about how to use Spider-Man legally. You'd think that they would be the ones who are very aware.
What makes you beautiful? She-Hulk by Titania. She-Hulk by Titania.
Also, you would think that Tony Stark would have copywritten all of the Avenger names.
Yeah,
Stark
so
Industries would own the Hulk.
Yeah.
For sure.
Say, Law 360's podcast. Here's a quick word from our sponsor.
Hey Titaniacs, can't wait to see you all this weekend at
Titaniacs.
What are you doing? You can't just walk into my house.
I don't know what you want me to tell you. I kind of just did that. The way trademark works is whoever gets there first gets it, you know? So if you would have done yours first, then she wouldn't have been able to have done that, you know?
I feel like that's how my family views me coming home for Christmas.
Thank you.
Oh, it's Sephora.
How long has passed in this show so far? Because this would take a minute to set up.
Oh, well, first of all, you have to
Are you kidding me?
create the product.
That's how it works. Excuse me.
Like,
She's right. If you want to get into any of these events, just walk in.
yeah.
Security at these events have no power. I know that because I've been secured at these events. That's a job I've had. I'm 6'4". I've done a lot of weird things.
Beauty tonic. How are these not all exactly the same thing?
Are you kidding me? They're completely different.
For example?
For examples.
Oh, get over it, Jennifer. The name's She-Hulk. It's mine.
Could you take a photo of us?
Oh my god, yeah.
You're taking the photo? Just one, and that is it.
I can't believe she... It is just what people have decided to call me. It's not who I am.
Which is why she can't sue you about it.
Yeah.
Do admit, though, there are parts of it that I enjoy. Being able to walk home at night with headphones on without being afraid.
Every woman's drink, but
Ooh.
Okay. So you're not mad at the name She-Hulk?
No, I don't care about
if she wanted to make a different name, now would be the perfect time.
Yeah.
Because she could be like, She-Hulk is not a name I ever chose.
Yeah.
But guys, legally I can't use it, so let's come up with something better.
All right, I can't pretend like I'm here for a friendly visit. I need a favor.
Oh, well, you know my price. Return favor, plus interest.
Done. The Iron Man 3s are coming out.
Why do you need 2 pairs?
One to rock and one to stock.
Pug gets it.
Shoes to look at that you're never gonna wear? I respect that.
I got a guy, Alonzo, the drip broker. He can find anything you're looking for.
Drip broker.
I'm gonna need to call in my favor right now.
But you haven't even done the original favor.
But I am letting you slide on the interest, aren't I?
Slick Nick.
I'm like, yeah.
They're hilarious. I love it.
I'm over it. I really am.
Clearly.
Mm-hmm.
This is a boba cafe.
Alonzo says that it's a front for a superhero clothing business.
Is it gonna be Edna?
Can you imagine?
Now, my boy, Alonzo, the drip broker, he sent me.
This is a boba cafe.
我们不是警察.
What is that, Chinese? I'm not Chinese.
I offended him.
Okay. Come to the back.
Oh my god. This is a boba cafe.
I got everything. Captain America shield, Thor hammer.
Avengers.
You don't like Avengers? I got Avengers.
I want all of them so bad.
No.
The purple Hulk with the mustache.
Okay, fine. I'll buy one of your Avengers t-shirts.
And a matching hat.
Yes, of course. I want to complete the ensemble.
I am Pug. Pug is me.
This should be our next cosplay for LA Comic Con.
Yes! Oh, this is amazing.
No.
Oh, we have to do this. That's so funny. With the
Right?
fanny pack.
I wanted to talk to you about making clothing. Actually, my client is an Avenger.
She's one of the top tier ones, sir.
Yes.
15-minute consultation. My assistant will set up the appointment.
Oh my god.
We have to go to LA Comic Con just like that.
Right? Including those shoes, which are going to be very expensive. I mean, you're going to have to wear a suit, so.
Is everything all right, sir?
No. Why did I pass a billboard advertising a She-Hulk booty boost smoothie?
I am going to fix this, sir.
No, you won't.
Did Doctor Strange have to trademark his name? Did Thor?
You chose 2 examples of people who use their real names. This is the person who legally outmaneuvered you?
I mean, her team.
She's still...
Countersue. Establish you were using the name She-Hulk in a professional capacity before the trademark date.
Nice suit, Shrek.
Insulting the person you're suing immediately when they walk in the room, not a good move.
It doesn't look good.
I just so happen to have a little sample of and offer into evidence. Thank you.
Can we please stay on track here?
Jesus.
She-Hulk was not... You can sit down.
I will not answer to that name. You know why? Because it's not my name.
Which is why she can't be sued over it.
Yeah.
She-Hulk. It's lazy, it's reductive, and it's straight up garbage.
How did she make all these products?
I have one more clip to show.
In like 24 hours.
So now whether I like it or not, I am forever She-Hulk.
Your Honor, we definitely have more to present.
You'd better, otherwise I'm inclined to side with the defendant.
Why?
I wish they had set this up better.
Yeah, this feels strange.
Like, I'm enjoying the show,
yeah,
but that's not how trademark law works.
No.
You can't sue someone over just because they have a nickname.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Is the Hag convention in town?
The Hulk is her cousin.
By blood?
Yeah.
A lawyer.
She's a lawyer.
A lawyer.
That's so cute. I love that. That's so cute. This is a waste of my time and my talents.
Yeah. All the way down, small, impish.
Impish.
Do you think you could design a suit that would adapt to both of my bodies?
I mean, come on, have you ever done a Hulk before?
Wool, we're going to need
I wish there was a show just about him making clothes for different people.
For superheroes, yeah.
Yeah, we should reconnect soon.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be great.
Yeah, drinks on me.
Okay.
Seems like a completely different person.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, went on a date with SheHulk.
Oh my God.
What?
He went on a date with SheHulk.
And went on several dates as She-Hulk, showing
job.
a clear pattern of using the name.
Is she about to bring those guys in as witnesses?
Is how I win this case.
By parading all the questionable men that you dated in front of a courtroom.
This is actually from the comics, but this is a...
Oh, yeah?
The way they did in the comics was kind of awful and is kind of disparaged universally by the comics community.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a comic where basically Jen is forced to reveal all the men she slept with, and it's not great.
And to answer the question, what are you looking for in a partner? My client wrote, a sturdy back and reinforced king-size bed. JK, JK, JK.
That's funny.
It's good.
Sup?
I like that there's gonna be payoff on this episode. This is fun.
As a writer myself, I found that grating.
I guess, I don't know, I'm the kind of guy a woman can really open up to.
Would you have gone on the date if She-Hulk had instead presented as Jennifer Walters?
She's, not really my type. But She-Hulk, She-Hulk's incredible. She's amazing.
Ouch.
In light of this new testimony, the court finds in favor of Jennifer Walters, AKA She-Hulk.
Was that worth the emotional damage?
What you getting into later?
Fine, you can buy me things. Let's go.
I want to know if that actually works.
I've never been able to buy anyone anything. That's why you're my sugar mommy.
True.
Thank you for that. Can I buy you a drink to say thanks?
Sure.
I'm so happy we're doing this. Cheers.
Quite a strategy.
Little.
I don't know any other lawyer who would humiliate themselves that way to win a case. I thought you were getting better clothes.
Oh, yeah, my clothes.
That was cute.
I thought they were about to go on a date.
Just here to get my suits.
I would actually kind of love if the show ultimately was like a romance between her and Nikki.
Here, try this.
I want his vest. Oh my god.
Wow.
That looks incredible.
Like it. Of course you do, because I'm a genius. I made you a little something extra.
Oh, wow. I don't know that I'll really have an occasion.
Just say thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Tinsley, does client confidentiality mean nothing to you?
Let's go!
Oh, Daredevil.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna get to see it this episode, but there's what, 8 episodes?
9.
9. Okay, yeah. They're holding off a little longer.
The character work and the comedy of the show really works for me.
Mm-hmm. That law stuff was all nonsense.
It's not how it works.
No.
Like you can't sue someone for. I know. I just keep saying the same thing, but like, you can't sue someone for their nickname.
Yeah.
They could have easily set it up that Titanius filed the trademark, and then the law office of GLH&K put out an advertisement campaign based on the name She-Hulk for their law office.
Yeah.
And then there would have been like an actual case for them to fight. But because it's just what people call her.
Yeah.
Like Supreme can't sue someone if their friends call them Supreme.
Yeah.
Right? Like.
Yeah.
And so like it would have been really easy to set up a legal battle that would have made more sense.
Yeah, that was kind of silly.
But other than that, that was fun. I like the show a lot.
It's very fun.
I love Nikki. She's great.
Yeah.
And her and Pug, the scene at her desk with Pug, I thought was actually like showing the way in which Nikki and Jen are starting to ingratiate themselves with this new law firm.
Yeah.
Is really working for me. I like that they're starting to have relationships with their coworkers in ways that are both moving forward between Nikki and Pug.
Yeah.
And also like slower between Jen and I don't know, the lawyers. Oh, no post-credit scene this week. Yeah, I was impressed by that. I enjoyed the episode. I just wish that it had made a little bit more sense.
Yeah, it was fun, and I still had a good time, and there were lots that I liked about it. But yeah, the law stuff was, yeah, not the best, but that's okay.
It's also weird to like the idea that She-Hulk doesn't really love her name and has this golden opportunity to change it and doesn't take that. Like, it almost seemed like they were setting up, because, you know, Marvel has loved to make jokes about all of the names in Marvel in the MCU, right? The every single MCU product has the same joke of like, oh, we're using our made-up names.
Yeah.
And I thought that they were setting up that she doesn't want to be She-Hulk, so they were going to change her name, but the show's called She-Hulk, so like...
So it'd be weird, yeah.
They should have set up that she called herself, like she had business cards, and her business was She-Hulk Attorney at Law, the name of the show. And then the whole case would have been different.
Yeah.
I'm just nitpicking that one thing. That's half the episode.
I mean, yeah.
What we need to get into is the superhero clothing maker. Let's go.
That was very fun.
Yeah, I guess Daredevil's East Coast guy can't help him on the West Coast. So, or this guy, because Charlie Cox has said that this Daredevil is not the Daredevil from the Netflix show, that this is like a new same person, but not the same person. Multiverse. And so I think that what's going to be interesting is, and maybe honestly hard for fans of the Daredevil show, is going to be trying to figure out which aspects of that Daredevil are in this Daredevil, and what is new about this Daredevil that we have to like unlearn from the old show. I'm going to be curious on how they handle that. But for the most part, I'm just so excited to see Daredevil. I'm assuming he's in the next episode.
That was a pretty big, like, reveal, hint, whatever you want to call it. Like, that was, like, a pretty big moment. I feel like they have to follow it up with something. If they leave a whole other episode, at least without a, like, glimpse or a hint, it would be strange.
Yeah.
He might not be in it as a character, but we might get to, like, see him.
Oh, no, I literally think, like, the next episode is about him.
All right.
It's like it's past the halfway point. I think they need to start heading towards whatever the finale of the show is.
Yeah.
You know, there's what, 4 more, this was 5, right? So there's 4 more episodes. They need to talk about the Wrecking Crew, who they were working for, and I think Daredevil's going to feature in at least 2 of the final 4 episodes.
All right.
So I think it makes sense for him to show up next week, and they can kind of start heading towards whatever the finale of season 1 is.
Yeah. That's fair. Because right now, I don't really know what the finale is. So they're going to have to do some setup to figure it out.
It doesn't need to be anything, right? Like, because of the structure of the show, if it's just like a funny law case, that works for me.
Yeah.
But because of the tease of the Wrecking Crew having a boss, I feel like they are going to have to address that.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
They can't just leave that open-ended. I feel like that would be very weird.
No, and I don't think they will.
Yeah.
I'm still going to hold that it's the leader, and that this is setting up the next Hulk, or this is setting up Captain America New World Order.
Right. Yeah. All right. That makes sense. I don't know who the leader is, but, like, that's fine.
You saw The Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
Remember the scientist? He's played by Tim Blake Nelson that Hulk goes to in New York City, and then Tim Roth goes to, and it's the scientist that turns Tim Roth into Abomination at the end of the movie.
Yeah, I do not remember. I'm so sorry. It's been a while.
That guy becomes the leader, and Tim Blake Nelson's gonna be back to play him, so that'll be fun. I'm not sure how I feel about them taking a Jewish actor and making him the villain in a movie called New World Order, which is like an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory. But like that's Marvel has made some choices with that movie so far that feel a little odd.
Okay.
In the sense that like New World Order is just very, very much tied to a real world thing that's like Nazi shit. And the choice to call the first Captain America movie about the Black Captain America with the name of like anti-Jewish conspiracy theory, but then make the villain a Jewish actor is just like, I don't know how I feel about it. I know that the movie's going to be about the New World Order that the leader tries to impose, but like the actor's Jewish and calling it a New World Order, it's tied up in some real world stuff that I'm just not really sure.
Odd.
Yeah, it's odd.
Okay, all right.
And
good to know.
I think somewhat ill-conceived. I think that the title could just be something similar, but not exactly that.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that New World Order was also a thing in the WWE, and there are other versions of it.
Yeah.
But it's just, depending on what the plot of that movie is, it
might
could
not come
be
across
weird.
well. Yeah, okay. That's
Particularly among Jewish fans.
Yep, okay.
Yeah.
Valid.
I don't know. But we'll see when that movie comes out eventually. I'm excited for it. I love Sam Wilson. I love Anthony Mackie. I think that he's a great Captain America.
Yeah, he's fantastic. I'm excited to see more of him for sure.
There's just there's like a weirdness there that I'm like, why did you choose to align yourself that way?
Could have been avoided, but.
Yeah. If you like this, I'm sorry, I derailed that so hard with D23 thoughts. But if you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button and leave mean comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. You can follow us around the internet. I'm at Nerdy Nightly.
I'm at Claris Polaris.
And if you were like, I didn't get to watch all of your reactions to this episode, go over to patreon.com/nerdynightly to follow along our full reactions. And go over to the Amidala Initiative to support trans kids in Texas. They're doing good work. And I am proud to be repping their shirt today.
It's a nice shirt.
Do something nerdy tonight, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Bye.